Alright, what's going on, monkey movers? We're gonna dive into another rapid game. Gotta hit 2,000 already, so that I can move on to my next thing, which I'll announce at 100 subs. We're almost there. But we got some, and by we I mean I, got some fun stuff in the works. I don't know how to pronounce that, so I'm gonna just pretend this is abracadabra. He had a nice 48% accuracy game here recently. Alright, looks real. Alright. Just crack open a sparkling water and dive into this game. Or about Kaiser, I'm not sure how to say that. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll attack it right away. Just not what I normally do. Normally I play e6, but why not? It'll probably bring us to the same kind of lines. Looks like it's going to be a c5 kind of game. Yeah, so c5, push, takes. I should just be a pawn up. So he's probably going to be playing c3 here. If he plays c3, I'm actually going to take and see if I could get bishop over to b4. We are fiending for this e4 pawn, as we normally do. So he did play it. Okay. So let's go ahead and play bishop b4. Now this can be taken. Now it can't be taken. I don't want my bishop standing stupid, so I either should take or go back. I'm going to take because it's not going to be natural for him to go backwards with the knight, but that's the best move for him. Okay. Knight here is going to be possible. He might go e5. But I think I'm still rather happy with my knight being on d5. Just scoping out the little bit of pawn differences. He has central control, but overall it's still chain of 5 versus a chain of 2 on the right for both of us, so nothing too weird yet. In addition to threatening this, I would like to see if I could grab this bishop, and then if I could grab that bishop, then hopefully I could play like a5 and bishop a6 and have either a good diagonal or get a piece. This isn't the easiest position for either of us. Because push, I do win a piece, but we get check. I'm forced to block. But if he attacks it, maybe I have f6 with the idea to get my other knight to e5. I don't know. Or that's when I could go for this bishop. But I don't think he's going to play d5 anyway. Right, so he's going to try to defend it. So, I don't really want him playing bishop g5. So I'm going to play h6. Excuse me. Then I'm going to consider a5, a4. Also knight b4. I don't really want to put my queen on c7 just yet because there's a chance he might be playing e5, and that's just going to block off my queen, which is kind of annoying. Right, so he's going for something like this. A5 might run into A4, but do I particularly care about that? Because then I have a really decent square for my knight. Yeah, I think that's fine with me. Just want to make sure the audio is still working. I believe it is. I am allowing this now, aren't I? I mean, I guess I have knight b4, but it could still get kicked. And then this isn't as nice a square, I don't think. Yeah, I should be looking to castle here soon. Now that bishop g5 isn't really a threat. Excuse me. Still recovering. Almost done, but still got some annoying congestion and coughing and such. Okay, that's interesting. So he's gonna let his own. Here we're gonna target the knight. I'm assuming it's gonna go here because he doesn't want to block his rook. In which case, I have this targeting the bishop. In which case, if the bishop moves, then this might fall. Actually, it should fall because I have two threats on it then. I think that may have been a mistake. I might be able to grab a pawn. So he's probably going to have to go here, right? In which case, bishop, he's going to have to put back here. Or I guess no. He's probably got to go here. Then when I threaten the bishop, he probably has to relinquish it. So he probably has to go something like bishop f4, so this is covered by the rook as well. Okay, so he's going to do it that way. That's all fine. That's all fine. Excuse me. I don't really want to take the bishop now, but then again, I might not get a chance afterwards. That bishop is kind of annoying. To take or not to take? Because right now his knight is doing nothing, and the bishop's blocking it. I think I'll leave the congestion kind of how it is, Let me see if I can bring any more pieces into this. Maybe rook c8, but then this is hanging. Well, it's not, because his bishop would fall. So it's pseudo-protected. No, because knight protects this too. So it's actually protected. I could castle, finally. Maybe if this comes, I'll take the bishop. For now, I don't really feel too inclined to do so. So we'll castle. Okay, so now I have this move, and this isn't takeable because I'm pinning. I'm actually pinning no matter what right now, so he has to find some sort of move. He can move this rook out of the way. That kind of holds on. But after I threaten this, it has to come up. Then maybe bishop can come over. Well, no, because he's going to take. I like my position, but I don't see a win just yet. Here's an idea. Maybe here, or sorry, I assume he's going to go here. I'll go there, and then when this moves, maybe I could get queen c7. I would like to get this piece into this, but I don't see an easy way to do so. So I'm hoping he helps me out and plays e5, but if he doesn't, maybe I have to force e5 and go here. Then again, I don't have a pawn that I can push, so that's kind of just going to be annoying to deal with. Excuse me. Wow, so he chose to go right back. So that means I was able to castle and get my rook activated for free, pretty much. Which I can't complain about. So this is kind of just hanging now, isn't it? Once again, though, I'm not like too inclined to make a move just yet. So maybe I'll activate the queen. But then he takes, which is kind of annoying. I can play b5. Can't take right now. What else do I have? I mean, I like the idea of getting into the position a little more, but I think that's just temporary. Don't know that I could make a stake to that. This here probably encourages that. But I'll do it anyway for now. This is actually probably an even trade, because even though I get the advantage with the piece, he's going to be able to get a couple pawns here. So probably even. Okay, so he's trying to kick me now. So now I literally would have no benefit to being here. I would just lose a pawn. So I guess we gotta pick that up now. And now how's he gonna recapture? With the knight, okay. So I'm tempted to play d6 here, just to stop the knight from going anywhere. Queen a5 is also tempting, and we have this. Which threatens a few annoying moves, but yeah, let's just not let him do that. Now I could even play, okay. So where is he going with that? Yeah, I have no idea what he's trying to do there. But anyway, I gotta fix my position somehow. Maybe I'll make a break with f5. For now, let's try it. Excuse me. I guess it's not all that difficult for him to just play Queen d3 and attack this. I guess that's when I'll play Rook c4. Then he's gonna probably go here. And I can defend like this. What I'll do is I'll go here. Then when he puts his rook there, then I can go here, and he doesn't have this move available to kick me, because that's going to be hanging. The other thing is then he might have king f2. So maybe f5? Then he pushes. I'll drop back to like here. Or would my bishop still be there in this situation? I guess it would be. So where would I go? No, I can't go backwards. My knight still exists in this scenario, doesn't it? Yeah, my knight still exists. So at that point, I'll block with a knight. Okay. I think b5 is relatively safe. So I think I could focus on my f5 push. If I play f5 and he pushes forward, I honestly like the idea of d5 if it weren't for this bishop. So maybe I have to take there. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let him do the exchange there, I think. I'll progress forward with mine. Excuse me. Yeah, queen takes, I mean, c4 is no laughable square. I could creep in here. I could start taking this. He's letting me take this. I'd be trading for this piece, though. Am I okay with that trade? Well, let's see. I think that's a fine trade. He's gonna get that bishop. I guess that this check doesn't work because the bishop still covers, so maybe it's best for me still to go here. Excuse me. Oh, but it's so tempting to take on e4. Yeah, but it's not good because he's going to get both of these. This does look like the only acceptable choice. The only thing is, do I want to take his rook first? Yeah, I don't really want him having two things on the back line. So we'll take. I'm assuming rook's going to take. We'll see if I'm wrong. I want to examine one more time if this is now sackable, because I didn't picture this rook not being here. So boom, boom. Take one more time. He's going to take the bishop. And check. Bishop takes. And do we have anything? I don't think so, actually. So maybe I don't do that. We'll go here. If he pushes, we'll get knight over to c5. Or actually there, I think I can make my trade. So here, maybe I take. No, because then he just captures. And he's looking right there. I don't like that. I think I still have a small grasp on the situation, but let me not play anything stupid. Okay. So he's allowing me this move. I think he definitely could have done better. Okay, so I have a cool move here, which is knight to e5. Then if he pushes, I'll take his queen, he takes mine, I get a rook. If he takes, obviously I'm just taking his bishop. And I think that's pretty good for me. Although maybe not. Yeah, if we check, he goes here. This blocks off the queen though, but we might get pawn there. which is rather annoying. It's such a pretty move, but I don't know if it works everywhere yet. Here and here does look quite nice. But if he kicks me... Oh, I could take. I could just take it. Okay. We're going to play our pretty looking move. Not yet, not yet. A little more thinking. Here. Queen could possibly go... could possibly go to... No, it doesn't even have b3. I am blind as a bat. We'll play it. We either have a blunder or a brilliancy here. And yeah, if he takes, check here, then I have bishop takes. Not only am I getting the queen off of this potential line, but I'm also threatening mate in 1 here. So I'm threatening mate in 1 and mate in 2. I don't see how you defend both, so I don't think he can take. Pushing, I win. What's most likely is the queen is going to move, and when the queen is going to move, I think that this knight is going to be tremendously placed compared to where it started. Yeah, I mean, I could even go here if he chooses to go somewhere close by like that. But yeah, knight here would be a phenomenal score. I guess that I didn't consider, excuse me, queen h3. But if he finds queen h3, that could just be defended with a d5, no? Takes, takes. Queen here. Alright. So what's this move threatening? Because I don't necessarily see it. If I take this pawn, he's going to be taking. Don't have enough gun firepower there. So probably would like to go here first, and then maybe he proposes that move, but I don't think that's particularly good. You know, trying to go here. I think I could even sack that pawn. Just play rook f7. So let's go with my initial plan. But there, this is still possible. So, if I take this, yeah, queen could just take, and this doesn't exist because of the knight move. Yes, I mean, this looks like the best positional move, but then I have to deal with d5. What if I sack this exchange? Is there anything there? How do you defend this then? I mean, no matter what you do, you have to move your queen off of this line, correct? So if you want to defend, that's your best bet. In which case, I win this pawn. So a piece and a pawn. Is that enough? Excuse me. Don't know if it is. Here and here remains the most annoying moves. I don't see what else I got. We'll see if he plays d5. He should, but we'll see. It's definitely a tactical position, though. And there's still a lot of time, but if I could get him a little lower, that'd be nice. So he does play it. I was thinking one of these moves. One of them pins my queen, so I don't really want to do that. So we'll go with this one, I guess. If he takes, then I'll grab this piece. Then he's got a passer, but I think I could just stop it with like d5. We might see bishop d4, and I'm wondering if e5 is playable. Because then my knight can go even farther into enemy territory. And queen f6 becomes a move. Even rook f4 becomes a move. So yeah, I don't mind closing this off. Yeah. I'll play that quickly, because I like that. Excuse me. I assume he's going to go here to protect this, yeah. So that's what I thought. Now, do I want to go here? Do I want to go here? I've got a lot of options. I also should move this guy over to the side, probably. So which way should I attack this? Oh, that actually doesn't work. My bad. Don't know why I didn't see that, but I didn't. So maybe I'll start with a rook. I also have check at some moment. Which I kind of like as well. Check, he's got to move here, right? So check here. And then this move. Now is he holding on to all the marbles? I don't know, maybe I'll wait for that. We'll see what he wants to do. No, we won't. We won't wait. We'll start with him. Because I like the potential of always having a back rank checkmate that I could do on. Okay, nice. Now, here? This runs into bishop here? No, because I take. So that should be fine. I do have to look out for his repetitions, but for now I think I'm safe. Because that's his easiest way of getting in here, and that's not going to amount to anything. You can go here. I could stop it like that. I think I'll start with bishop here. Yeah, my position is more alive than his right now. But I do have to be careful. Knight here would be a nice touch. This move is worrying me. Maybe I should have left my bishop. Okay. So now I have this, right? Takes. I'm eyeing some decent squares. But I also might just be far into enemy territory, so a little bit hard to tell. I don't think king h7 would hurt anything, because it prevents this from being an issue, and then he doesn't get queen g6 either. So maybe we try for that. Also could just play rook f2, right? But I don't think this is bad. I'll start with that. Alright, time matters now, so I don't want to spend forever on moves unless there's a tactic. I also have another tactic at some point where maybe I can take this and the bishop will hang. Maybe if the queen moves somewhere. For now I've done a decent job cutting off the queen's squares. Maybe not a bad move regardless. Or if I want to stay on the diagonal, then maybe here. I have a feeling I might want to go over. Also haven't forgotten about rook f2. That seems like a pretty basic move, but I also don't see a counter, so maybe that's fine. Ooh. If I really want to keep things simple, I can just go queen here, takes, and then he has actually one less piece that he could defend that with. So he could defend this way. But I would just go there. Okay, so this pretty much forces the exchange, right? Because I'm winning two different possible pieces. Here, I'll spend a minute on this. I think it's fine though. So here, takes. I'm threatening this. He can't defend this way. He could either move it back, in which case I'm winning the pawn, or he could defend it with a rook, in which case I could go here and threaten another pawn. My bishop's not doing a whole lot of anything though, so I'm going to have to improve my bishop. But it's a bad bishop with an extra pawn, so I think that's fine. Actually, this bishop won't be so bad eventually, because I'll be able to go here once I threaten the knight, if the knight moves. And if he doesn't choose to engage in this, then I mean I could just have some good squares in general. Ooh, hold up. I might be missing a trick. Takes, defends. Oh, then I go there immediately, okay. I was thinking, what if he goes here? But he has to defend right away, and I get to move here right away. Yeah, I think I'm fine. He's using so much time to try to figure it out. I think that when you're in time trouble, you should try to get to an endgame as quickly as you can. Because I probably shouldn't even be trying to simplify necessarily right now. Wow. So he chooses to defend both pieces. That is certainly interesting. Wow. I was not expecting that. Was definitely not expecting that, but I don't think it's bad for me. Might even have some sort of sacrifice eventually. Maybe sacrifice. Yeah, if queen takes, he's in trouble. So I'm going to assume sacrifice pawn takes. Then I have this move with mate in 1. Or maybe this is coming, but that still doesn't work. I think the sec works. If queen takes anyway, rook will just go h4. At worst, if it doesn't work, but I think it does, then I just lose a bishop. And he's going to have, whenever he finally makes a move, just a few minutes left. Hopefully I'll be able to flag. But I think it works. I don't see what he has. He can't throw me here. Can't go there. The only other piece that might be able to do damage is the rook. But I would just take like that. King up, check. Is to block with queen. And that's mate. So I don't see anything for him counterplay wise. Alright, I was a little too respectful in the last game. I fixed my rating when I shouldn't have, so I'm gonna be disrespectful in this case and go ahead and change that to 1937. If I could have number lock on. Then we're gonna make that our 127th win. Like I said, we're gonna be a little cocky for this game. No offense to our opponent. Or offense to him, I guess. Alright, they better give me a brilliancy if that works. Chess.com hoards their brilliancies. Got no idea why. Okay, so he chose to block with the queen. We're just going to go here. Or he chose to take with the queen. Now he's blocking with the queen. Check him. I guess that's still not too bad for him though, right? Yeah, I still gotta do some work, so it's not over yet. I guess maybe just here to see if I can get this pawn. I don't know. I also don't want his bishop to improve right away, so. Start with this. Maybe I could even take bishop here, then queen there. So he's giving me the pawn. Yeah, he still can't attack me with anything. He could go here, but he's dropping the knight. Now his knight's threatened. He either has to protect it or move it, and when he moves it, I'll have one more. Check, but I also have the pawn on d5 for free. And I could just push my e and d pawns as well. Okay. We'll say that's a good move. Sure. I'll go here next. So he goes there and then here. Could just push. Yeah, pushing's probably more than okay, but let's check first. Then I'll push. First this one, I think. Oh, actually I could take this as well. I like that. Maybe he takes here. But yeah, he does not have enough time to do anything substantial. Here, I'll even give him a queen. How about that? No, you don't want it? Alright, I understand. Alright, I used up my free game review, and it's not yet 12 a.m., so I guess I have to switch accounts, and I'm also going to switch the picture correctly this time. Alright, monkimoves review. I could delete this because there's no more tournament. It already happened. Okay, cool. 89.5%. We did get a brilliancy as well, so I'm happy with that. But let's review. Yeah, so knight f6 is not what I normally do, but I don't think it went poorly. This was the weird move. Although here, I guess that's also fine. But anyway, oh, they don't like c5, okay. Really? I'm down 2.38. Find that hard to believe. e5? Don't I just go here? How do you attack me then? Here, then I just go there. And maybe it's a little clustered, but I wouldn't say it's losing. Anyway, h6. We get rook e1, a5, bishop e3. a4 goes back, knight b4. We get f3. Castles. Bishop goes back, rook c8. Bishop goes back again. We see b5 occur. Oh, they actually just wanted me to give him double pawns like that. I guess that's one way to get rid of the problem without, you know, risking both of these pawns. That's a hard thing to think of. d6, knight b4, knight d7, rook c1, f5. The queen d3 looked off. They don't like this. Let me see what they're thinking. Knight b6. Seriously. Now what if he pushes? Knight takes d5. Ah, hanging piece, hanging piece. Alright. That was pretty convoluted. Ah, that was the best move. It's not a brilliancy though, really? I thought that was pretty good. It's hard to find. Ah, and here we played some nice positional chess. This is where I really enjoyed playing the game. Oh yeah. That's a mistake. Queen c7. Is best. Why? I mean, I guess it's fine, but I thought this was still fine for me. Alright, before we look at my brilliant move, how's this good for him? E3. Ah, it's because I can't actually take here. If I take, he goes here. And I gotta do something like this, which is really weird. And then he'll just attack it. And yeah. Got a couple of nice hanging pieces. Here, he's gonna win it. Then I'm gonna have to take on D3. So playable, but not fun or winning. But anyway, he played that move, so we get our brilliancy. He takes back, rook h4. And yeah, material-wise is actually not that bad. But position-wise, I mean, I'm able to just pick everything up. Yeah, he didn't play this, but if he takes, then I'm just getting another piece. And then 4 passed pawns, pretty much. So that would be fun to play. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. A little bit of a longer game there for you guys, and I will catch you next time.